Greetings, you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. The God in me salutes the God in you. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. My name is AGoddess Love. And today I want to share with you guys how wonderful I feel now that I have simplified my life. Now, let me say this to you guys. I have 7 children, right? And 15 grandchildren. And I had this great big old house out here in Arizona, swimming pool, all of that. And I was that mother where all the holidays was at my house and, just this wonderful life that I created for myself and my children. And it has been amazing. So one day I told my husband, I think this was back in 2019, I said, listen, so all the children are pretty much grown now, meaning over 18, and they've moved out. So let's get rid of this big house and all this stuff. Because the pull that I was feeling in my spirit was it's time to release. Just release. And I didn't understand it until I actually got into the releasing process. And so I told him, I said, let's get rid of this big house and let's just start downsizing. We don't need all this space anymore, and it's a waste of money. And some of the rooms we wasn't even using. Like, we only used the bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, and laundry room. That was it. All those other bedrooms, the loft, the formal living room and dining room, we never used that space. But he wanted to keep it, and I absolutely did not, because I kept saying I'm not going to be house broke, and I wanted to cut my days at the salon. So if you guys don't know me, I own a beauty salon. I've been in the hair industry for over 30 years, growing Black people's hair. Women that had alopecia and all kind of hair loss from wigs and braids and weaves and things like that. And so I styled hair as well, but I was really gifted in helping women's hair grow back, right? So anyway, so my husband didn't want to downsize. So okay, so I said, listen, if you don't want to leave this big house that's costing all of this money, you stay here, but I'm gonna leave. So I left and I put a plan in action on how I can simplify my life. So see, what God was putting in my spirit had nothing to do with my husband. And I'm not that type of person that is going to not move when the spirit tells me to move. Just because I'm married, I don't operate like that. God is first and foremost in my life, okay? And my husband is second. And he knows when the spirit tells me to do something, I have to act. Whether he's ready or not, I have to act. And so some of you may be saying, you think God would tell you to move without your husband, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, I did it. So apparently he did tell me to do that. But it's all good. So anyway, so moved out of that house into a smaller place where I actually had my salon in the storefront downstairs, and it was a townhouse upstairs. And what we were paying for the big house, oh my God, you guys, moving to the townhouse was the best decision I could have ever made. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because as soon as I started releasing, I released that house, I released all that stuff, all that energy, moved into something new, something fresh. And when I tell you God opened the floodgates, for me, I made more money than I have ever made in Arizona. like seriously. And that's why it's important to be obedient. So I didn't know why I had this pull in me to simplify my life, but I followed it. So after that experience, okay, with the salon, and I said, okay, I don't want to be a salon owner like that anymore. I just want a little suite where I could do my clients, and that's it. I don't want the overhead, the responsibility, or anything like that anymore. And so I kept wondering, like, where's all this coming from? Like, but I knew it was the Holy Spirit, but sometimes you got to question it and, ask yourself, am I making the right moves? Like, because this is a lot of transition. And so I made the move again after about 2 years in that salon space, the townhouse with the storefront at the bottom. I moved to a salon suite, and it was a greater experience because it took a lot of pressure off me, a lot of overhead and things like that. And so, you guys, each step that I made to simplify my life has been absolutely amazing. And I don't have no regrets in simplifying my life. Today, I get up every sunrise. I'm out here walking, get my exercise in. I go back to the house, do my prayers, my meditation, drink my drinks, start juicing, prepare my meal for the day, whatever it is, get on my laptop. Later on in the day after 2 o'clock, take a few coaching clients, and that's it. I only work at the salon between 2 to 3 days a week. I take coaching clients maybe 1 or 2 days a week. I've simplified my life. I'm not running around like I used to. I'm not busy and tired and all of that like I used to be. I'm not dishing out a whole lot of money every month like I used to. Now I have an opportunity not only to save money and to pay off stuff that I have accomplished, because that was on my list of goals. If you haven't listened to my video about manifestation through goal setting, go back and listen to that video. So I was able to pay off all of my debt through goal setting, writing out that vision and giving thanks. I would touch my little paper on my wall every day and said, Father, I thank you that all my bills are paid in full. And I set goals, and I was able to reach all those goals. Okay, so let me keep going. So in this moment today, my life is so simple, and I feel so free, and I feel so good. And it'll get to a place once I move to the Caribbean in the next couple of months. I'll only be coming back here like every 6 weeks. So I have clients that come in every 6 weeks. And so I'll fly back here to Arizona, and I will serve my community for 2 weeks, and then I'm back to the Caribbean. And what am I going to do in the Caribbean? Yoga on the beach, walking on the beach, more journaling, writing more books, making more YouTube videos, whatever I want to do in that moment. So I feel amazing. My health is really good. My body feels good. My emotions feel good. I'm not stressed out and overworked and irritated and aggravated with life because it was so much. No, I've decided to let go of a lot of stuff, free up my time, free up my money, and I am extremely happy. And some days when I rise up and do my exercise and go back home, do my little AM stuff, some days I just lay in the bed and watch YouTube videos all day. If that's what I feel like doing, that's it. Now, some people may call it lazy. I don't care. Call it what you want. But this is my year of Jubilee. I made 50 this year. And I'm not going to spend the next 50 years of my life overworked and upset. No, I'm doing it different. I'm grateful for my past and what it has taught me. And one thing it has taught me is to simplify my life and enjoy life. Travel and enjoy my life. And I want to encourage you guys to travel more, do the things that you want to do, and really enjoy your life. We get so much time on this planet, and we get to experience this life. And I want you guys to experience it to the fullest. Like, and a lot of times you can't do that when you're working a 9 to 5. You can't do that when you got, when most people in the world trying to live like the Joneses. You can't simplify your life. I don't care what nobody think about me. I don't care what nobody say about how I'm living my life. And you shouldn't care what anybody say about how you live in your life, as long as you're happy. Because, honey, in this moment of time, I am extremely happy and grateful for the life that I am living. So you guys, the moral of my story, simplify your life. Get rid of some stuff that you need to get rid of. Start releasing people, places, and things. Like, write your list out. What do you need to let go of? What do you need to release? What do you need to do to start moving toward a better life, or a less chaotic life, or just a more simplified life? What do you need to do? Write it out. And if you're already living a simplified life, you're watching this video, share it with me in the comments. And if you're not, but you want to start implementing the things that I'm talking about in this video, put it in the comments and share it with us. Your dream or ideals may help somebody else. All right? So, or your comment may help somebody else, you guys, what you share. So, I want to thank y'all for tuning in and connecting with me today. Your love and support is greatly appreciated. Maybe you have been praying to go to higher levels in God, or maybe you've been praying for a deeper relationship with God. I don't know. But whatever the case may be, the universe, the Holy Spirit has led you to this channel. And for that, I am eternally grateful. So again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in and connecting with me today. Once again, on one of my spirit walks. Y'all see they building? Can y'all see? They building new houses over there. All right, you guys. So until next time, I will see y'all in the next video. I love y'all so much. Be abundantly filled with love and life and peace and joy and happiness and harmony and prosperity, peace, and lots of money. Until next time.